In the vast blue expanse of our planet's oceans, there are countless treasures. Some are hidden in the deepest trenches, while others shimmer in the sunlit shallows. Among these is a creature of remarkable beauty and exceptional value, the New Zealand green-lipped mussel. Its shell, edged with a vibrant emerald green, hints at the precious life within. This is not merely a common shellfish. It is a natural jewel, a delicacy revered by marine enthusiasts and connoisseurs alike. Its price reflects this status, with a single pound often costing between $25 and $40, making it one of the most expensive mussels in the world. The demand for this marine marvel is immense. Each year, the small island nation of New Zealand exports over 60,000 tons of these mussels, a testament to their global appeal. This trade generates hundreds of millions of dollars, a significant contribution to the country's economy. The journey of this mussel, from its humble beginnings in the ocean to the finest dining tables, is a story of nature, tradition, and incredible care. The high price is not simply a matter of marketing. It is a direct result of the unique circumstances of its existence and the meticulous effort required to bring it to our plates. It is a price that tells a story of rarity and purity. Consider the economics of a single harvest. A collection of 200,000 mussels from the ropes where they grow can generate over $500,000 in revenue. This astonishing figure underscores the immense value placed on each individual creature. It is a value built on a reputation for unparalleled quality, a flavor that speaks of clean, cold waters, and a texture that is both firm and succulent. People are willing to pay for this experience, for the assurance that what they are eating is not only delicious, but also comes from one of the most well-managed and pristine environments left on Earth. This is more than just food, it is a symbol. The New Zealand green mussel represents a connection to a wild and unspoiled part of our world. Its vibrant colour is like a banner for the clean seas from which it comes. As we explore the reasons behind its high cost, we will uncover a fascinating story of exclusivity, environmental stewardship, and the delicate balance between human enterprise and the natural world. We will see why this humble filter feeder has earned its place as a true luxury, a green gem from the southern seas that commands both respect and a premium price. The story of the green-lipped mussel begins and ends in one extraordinary place on Earth, New Zealand's coastal waters. These waters are unlike any other, shaped by a rare convergence of natural forces and geographic isolation. The green-lipped mussel, Perna canaliculus, is a true native. Its existence is inseparable from the unique marine environment that surrounds New Zealand. Nowhere else on the planet do these mussels grow naturally, a testament to the singular nature of these waters. This exclusivity is rooted in the region's geography and oceanography, which together create a habitat found nowhere else. The waters here are defined by a precise balance of temperature, salinity, and mineral content. Ocean currents sweep up from the Southern Ocean, bringing cold, nutrient-rich water that mixes with warmer currents from the north. This dynamic interplay creates a constantly refreshed marine environment, rich in dissolved oxygen and essential minerals. The result is a sea teeming with phytoplankton, the microscopic algae that form the foundation of the mussel's diet. Mussels here filter vast quantities of this pristine water, absorbing nutrients that are uniquely abundant in these seas. The boundaries of New Zealand's coastal waters act as a natural barrier, protecting the ecosystem from outside influences and preserving its purity. Over millennia, green-lipped mussels have evolved to thrive in these exact conditions, adapting to the subtle variations in water chemistry and current. The result is a shellfish with a unique composition. Its flavor, texture, and nutritional profile are direct reflections of the environment in which it grows. Sheltered bays and deep, clear channels provide a stable nursery, where mussels can grow undisturbed by harsh weather or pollution. The Marlborough Sounds, a network of sunken river valleys, exemplifies this environment. Its calm, nutrient-rich waters are ideal for mussel development. Here, cold currents from the Southern Ocean continually replenish the ecosystem, ensuring a steady supply of nutrients. The clarity and cleanliness of the water allow mussels to filter feed efficiently, resulting in robust, healthy colonies. These protected marine bays act as sanctuaries where mussel beds flourish in harmony with the surrounding ecosystem. Because these conditions cannot be replicated elsewhere, the global supply of green-lipped mussels is entirely dependent on New Zealand's waters. Attempts to cultivate this species in other parts of the world have failed, as the delicate balance of nutrients, temperature, and salinity cannot be matched. The unique ecological signature of New Zealand's coastline is the key. Its waters are a living laboratory, perfectly tuned for this species. This natural limitation is a primary reason for the mussel's high value, as only a finite amount can be produced. The carrying capacity of these pristine ecosystems sets a hard limit on how many mussels can be sustainably grown. The result is a product whose quality and rarity are inseparable from the unique waters of New Zealand, a true marvel of nature shaped by the land and sea. In the world of seafood, few resources are as closely tied to their place of origin as the green-lipped mussel, a living symbol of New Zealand's extraordinary marine environment. The extraordinary quality of the New Zealand green mussel is intrinsically linked to the purity of its environment. These mussels exist in some of the cleanest and most carefully monitored coastal waters on the planet. The farming areas, especially in the Marlborough Sounds, are deliberately located far from urban development, industrial activity, and major shipping routes. This isolation shields the waters from pollutants and contaminants that affect so many of the world's marine ecosystems. The water here is not only clean, it is teeming with the natural nutrients and minerals essential for filter-feeding organisms to thrive. New Zealand enforces some of the world's most stringent environmental standards to protect these waters. Regulations govern water quality, and scientific monitoring is constant, with advanced instruments analyzing for any trace of bacteria or pollution. These standards are not merely recommendations, they are legally binding and strictly enforced, ensuring the ongoing health of the marine environment. Every mussel harvested is a testament to the purity of its habitat, reflecting the pristine condition of the surrounding waters. This level of quality assurance is reflected in the value of the mussels, underpinning their global reputation for excellence. Mussels are a direct mirror of their environment. As filter feeders, they draw in vast quantities of seawater, extracting microscopic plankton for nourishment. Each adult mussel can filter up to 25 liters of water daily, making them highly sensitive to any impurities present. Any contaminant in the water would inevitably accumulate within their tissues, making the consistent cleanliness and safety of these mussels the ultimate proof of the water's purity. Around the world, consumers pay a premium for this guarantee of purity, assured by the scientific rigor and environmental integrity of New Zealand's waters. The unique oceanography of the region is also crucial. Cold, nutrient-rich currents from the Antarctic flow into the Marlborough Sounds, providing a constant supply of fresh water and nutrients. This natural flushing system prevents the buildup of waste, maintaining a dynamic and healthy balance within the ecosystem. The result is a self-regulating marine environment that supplies everything mussels need to flourish, with minimal external interference. The purity and vitality of these waters are the foundation of New Zealand green mussels' exceptional quality, making them a true product of their remarkable environment. The cultivation of New Zealand green mussels stands as a testament to sustainable aquaculture, where technology and nature work seamlessly together without the need for constant human intervention. The process begins with long, durable ropes suspended from floating buoys, forming vertical columns in the water. These ropes provide the perfect surface for mussels to attach and grow, harnessing the ocean's natural currents. Juvenile mussels, or spat, naturally settle onto these ropes, drawn by the gentle movement of the sea. Once attached, they are left entirely to the care of the ocean, with no artificial feeds, hormones, or chemicals introduced at any stage. Over 12 to 18 months, the mussels grow steadily, filtering seawater for phytoplankton, their sole source of nourishment. This natural diet is what imparts their distinctive sweet flavor and exceptional nutritional value. The entire process is dictated by the rhythms of the ocean and the changing seasons. Growth cannot be hurried, and the mussels thrive only as fast as nature allows. As they feed, mussels act as natural water purifiers, filtering vast amounts of seawater and removing suspended particles and excess nutrients. This improves water quality and clarity, benefiting the entire marine ecosystem. The ropes themselves create a complex, three-dimensional habitat, offering shelter and attachment points for a wide variety of marine life. Over time, these farms become vibrant underwater communities, rich in biodiversity. The technology used in these farms is intentionally minimal, designed to blend with the environment and leave the smallest possible ecological footprint. The result is a system that not only avoids harming the ocean, but often leaves it healthier than before. Mussel farming in New Zealand is a model of self-sufficiency and sustainability, where the ocean provides everything needed for growth, and the technology simply supports nature's own processes. In this way, the farms become more than just a source of food. They are living proof that with the right balance of technology and respect for nature, aquaculture can nurture both the environment and the species it supports. When mussels reach their ideal size after a year or more in the ocean's embrace, the harvest process begins. This is not a process of impersonal industrial dredging. Instead, it is a hands-on, intricate operation that relies on specialized tools and careful techniques. Harvesting boats move slowly along the rows of buoys, guided by the layout of the farm. Winches are used to carefully raise the long, heavy ropes from the water. Each rope can weigh between 110 and 155 pounds, laden with thousands of glistening, tightly clustered mussels that have been growing at depths of 6 to 10 feet below the surface. Once a rope is brought aboard the vessel, the intricate process of cleaning and sorting begins immediately. Mussels are stripped from the ropes using specialized tools, and the sorting process starts right there on the deck. Small knives and brushes are used to meticulously clean the mussels. Seaweed, barnacles, and other marine debris are deftly removed from the shells. This initial cleaning is crucial for ensuring that only the highest quality product moves on to the next stage. The process is a testament to the focus on quality over quantity. During this onboard sorting, the first round of quality control is performed. Mussels are carefully inspected, with any that are undersized, damaged, or do not meet strict standards being discarded. This manual selection process is vital. It ensures that every mussel that leaves the boat is a perfect specimen with a strong shell and a healthy appearance. This is a far cry from automated mechanical systems that might miss imperfections. The discerning inspection, aided by simple tools, is an irreplaceable part of maintaining the premium quality associated with the brand. This painstaking manual process is a significant factor in the overall cost of the mussels. It is slower and more expensive than highly mechanized methods, but it is essential for achieving the level of excellence that the market demands. Each mussel is handled with care, a level of attention that honors the natural product and the pristine environment from which it came. The harvest is a critical moment where nature's work is passed into careful stewardship, and the industry ensures this transition is done with the utmost respect and diligence. And once mussels are harvested and sorted by automated systems, the preservation process must begin immediately to maintain optimal quality. Preserving the just harvested flavor and texture of mussels is a complex scientific challenge, requiring precise control of environmental conditions from the moment they leave the water. The New Zealand mussel industry employs advanced chemical-free preservation methods relying on a combination of rapid chilling, controlled atmosphere storage, and state-of-the-art freezing technologies. The first preservation step occurs directly on the harvesting vessel, where mussels are immediately transferred into chilled environments. Mussels are cooled to a precise temperature range of 0 to 2 degrees Celsius, inducing a state of metabolic dormancy known as natural hibernation. This is achieved using advanced onboard refrigeration systems that rapidly lower the temperature without freezing, ensuring the mussel's cellular structures remain intact. The rapid cooling process is critical as it slows the mussel's metabolism, effectively suspending biological activity and preserving their natural moisture and nutrients. By reducing metabolic rates, the mussels remain alive but inactive, minimizing biochemical changes that could degrade texture or flavor. This hibernation state allows for safe transport from remote aquaculture sites to land-based processing facilities with no loss of freshness. Throughout transit, temperature and humidity are continuously monitored and regulated by automated systems to ensure optimal preservation. In some facilities, mussels are held in recirculating, oxygenated seawater tanks, further extending their viability and freshness before final processing. The next stage is instant quick freezing, or IQF, a highly technical process that uses ultra-cold air or liquid nitrogen to freeze each mussel individually within minutes. IQF technology is a breakthrough in seafood preservation as it prevents the formation of large ice crystals that can rupture cell membranes. The process involves exposing mussels to a blast of air at temperatures as low as -40 degrees Celsius, freezing them so rapidly that only microscopic ice crystals form. This ultra-fast freezing preserves the integrity of the mussel's cellular structure, preventing the mushiness and flavor loss typical of conventional freezing. Scientific studies confirm that IQF-treated mussels retain superior firmness, moisture content, and taste compared to those preserved by slower traditional methods. The result is a product that, when thawed, is virtually indistinguishable from a freshly harvested mussel in both texture and flavor. This two-step process, on-site chilling followed by IQF freezing, represents a sophisticated integration of biological science and engineering. Specialized equipment is required at every stage, from precision chillers on vessels to industrial-scale IQF freezers in processing plants. The absence of chemical preservatives or additives ensures the mussel's natural flavor profile is preserved, meeting strict international food safety standards. The investment in these advanced preservation techniques is a major factor in the final cost, but it guarantees that the mussels reach consumers worldwide in peak condition, as if just harvested from the ocean. The journey of the New Zealand green-lipped mussel begins in the pristine ocean waters, where these unique shellfish thrive in their natural habitat. Carefully harvested, the mussels are immediately transported to modern processing facilities where they undergo meticulous cleaning and quality inspection to ensure only the finest specimens continue their journey. Once selected, the mussels are rapidly chilled and packed into specialized refrigerated containers, preserving their freshness and nutritional value. The next stage is a complex logistical operation. The mussels are shipped in temperature-controlled containers by both sea and air to destinations across the globe. Throughout this journey, a strict cold chain is maintained, ensuring the mussels remain at a constant, deep-frozen temperature until they reach their destination. Upon arrival in international markets, the mussels are distributed to upscale seafood counters and luxury restaurants where their quality and origin are highly prized. In the kitchens of high-end establishments, the mussels are carefully prepared using refined culinary techniques. Chefs highlight their vibrant emerald shells and delicate flavor, often presenting them on elegant plates that showcase their natural beauty. The presence of New Zealand green-lipped mussels on a menu signals a commitment to sourcing only the finest, cleanest ingredients, and their rich nutritional profile, including beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, adds to their appeal. The entire process from ocean to plate is a testament to precision and dedication. Every step from harvesting and processing to cold chain logistics and culinary presentation is designed to preserve the mussel's pristine quality and elevate it to the status of a luxury food item. The global journey of these mussels is a marvel of modern logistics and culinary artistry, ensuring that when they finally reach the table, they represent the very best of New Zealand's ocean bounty. The high price of New Zealand green mussels is ultimately a reflection of a delicate balance between soaring global demand and a naturally limited supply. As we've seen, production cannot simply be ramped up at will. The industry is fundamentally tied to the natural rhythms of the ocean and the carrying capacity of the ecosystem. The mussels take over a year to grow, and the number of farms is carefully managed to prevent overcrowding and ensure the environment remains healthy. This intentional limitation on supply is a core principle of the industry's sustainable model. Furthermore, the price encapsulates the full cost of producing a truly premium and responsible product. It includes the cost of maintaining some of the most rigorous water quality testing programs in the world. It covers the wages for the skilled manual labor required for harvesting and cleaning. It pays for the sophisticated technology of on-site chilling and instant quick freezing, and it covers the expensive temperature-controlled logistics needed to transport a perishable product across the globe while maintaining its perfect condition. Each of these steps adds value and also cost. Protecting the pristine ecosystem is another hidden cost factored into the price. The New Zealand mussel industry invests heavily in research and environmental monitoring to ensure its practices remain sustainable for the long term. This includes funding studies on water health, plankton levels, and the overall ecological balance of the Marlborough Sounds. This proactive stewardship is a form of insurance, safeguarding the very environment that makes the mussels so special. Consumers who buy these mussels are, in a way, contributing to the preservation of this unique marine habitat. In a market flooded with cheaper, mass-produced alternatives, the New Zealand green mussel stands apart. Its price is a statement of its value, an honest reflection of what it takes to produce food in a way that is respectful to nature, uncompromising on quality, and sustainable for future generations. It is not expensive because of a brand name alone. It is expensive because perfection, purity, and harmony with the natural world have a genuine cost. It is the price you pay for a taste of one of the planet's last clean corners. Even in the pristine waters of New Zealand, the mussel industry faces profound global challenges: climate change, shifting market demands, and the need for constant innovation. The green-lipped mussel, adapted to a narrow temperature range, is especially sensitive to environmental shifts. Warmer waters, more frequent algal blooms, and unpredictable weather all threaten their survival and the industry's stability. To counter these threats, the industry is turning to science and technology. Advanced monitoring systems now track water quality, temperature, and plankton levels in real time, providing early warnings of harmful algal blooms or other hazards. Satellite data and digital mapping allow for rapid response to environmental changes, helping farms adjust operations and protect their stocks before disaster strikes. Research is also focused on selective breeding, aiming to develop mussel strains more resilient to heat, disease, and changing ocean chemistry. These efforts are crucial for long-term sustainability. Innovation extends to farming techniques as well. New rope designs, eco-friendly materials, and improved seeding methods help maximize yields while minimizing environmental impact. As ocean currents and plankton populations shift, adaptive feeding strategies and habitat management are being developed to ensure mussels continue to thrive. Market trends also drive adaptation. With global demand for sustainable seafood rising, the industry is investing in certifications and traceability systems to meet consumer expectations and access premium markets. Through a blend of scientific innovation, environmental stewardship, and market awareness, New Zealand's mussel industry is forging a path forward, ensuring that the emerald jewel of their waters can endure and flourish in a rapidly changing world. The story of mussel farming in New Zealand is a tale of innovation shaped by environment and necessity. It began in the 1960s, when wild green-lipped mussel beds dwindled under the pressure of overharvesting. In response, early pioneers looked to the tides and currents, experimenting with suspended ropes to cultivate mussels in the open sea, a method inspired by traditional Maori shellfish gathering but transformed by modern engineering. The first milestone came with the development of the long line system in the 1970s. Floating buoys anchored to the seabed supported ropes seeded with juvenile mussels, allowing them to grow in nutrient-rich waters. This breakthrough not only protected wild stocks but also established a blueprint for sustainable aquaculture worldwide. Through the decades, environmental awareness drove further progress. In the 1980s and 90s, stricter regulations were introduced to safeguard water quality and marine habitats. Research partnerships flourished, leading to advances in hatchery technology and selective breeding, ensuring reliable seed supply and robust stock even as natural spat became less predictable. The turn of the millennium saw a new wave of innovation. Computerized monitoring and satellite mapping enabled precise site selection, reducing the industry's footprint on sensitive ecosystems. Eco-friendly materials replaced traditional plastics, and waste minimization became a priority, aligning mussel farming with New Zealand's clean green identity. Each milestone, rooted in environmental respect and technological ingenuity, has shaped the emerald mussel's legacy. Today, the industry stands as a model of adaptive, sustainable aquaculture, its evolution forever intertwined with the tides and the unique waters of New Zealand. Beneath the waves, the green-lipped mussel reveals a story shaped by biology as extraordinary as its emerald shell. Known scientifically as Perna canaliculus, this species thrives in the temperate coastal waters of New Zealand, its life cycle finely attuned to the rhythms of the sea. It all begins when mature mussels release millions of microscopic eggs and sperm into the water, relying on the ocean's currents for fertilization. The resulting larvae, called veligers, drift freely for several weeks, feeding on plankton and developing delicate, translucent shells. As they grow, a remarkable transformation occurs. The veliger settles onto a surface, secreting byssal threads, silky fibers that anchor it securely to rocks, ropes, or other mussels. Once attached, the juvenile mussel embarks on a rapid growth phase. Its shell lengthens and thickens, developing the distinctive green lip that gives the species its name. The mussel's unique gill structure not only extracts oxygen from the water, but also filters out phytoplankton, its primary food source. This dual-purpose adaptation enables efficient feeding and respiration, even in nutrient-rich, fast-moving currents. Throughout its 18 to 24-month lifespan, the green-lipped mussel cycles through periods of intense growth and shell strengthening. Its robust shell protects it from predators and shifting tides, while the byssal threads allow it to form dense clusters, creating miniature ecosystems that nurture marine biodiversity. As adults, green-lipped mussels become prolific filter feeders, each individual cleansing up to 350 liters of seawater daily. This natural filtration not only sustains the mussel, but also enhances water quality, supporting the broader health of their coastal habitats. From drifting larva to steadfast adult, the green-lipped mussel's journey is a marvel of adaptation, an intricate dance with the tides, finely tuned for survival in New Zealand's pristine waters. From the sheltered bays of New Zealand to dinner tables around the world, the journey of the green-lipped mussel is a feat of precision and care. After harvest, the mussels are swiftly transported to processing facilities, where advanced systems sort, clean and chill them to preserve peak freshness. Every mussel is inspected under strict quality controls. Temperature monitors, automated shell checks, and salinity tests ensure only the best specimens make the cut. Specialized packaging locks in moisture and shields the mussels from fluctuations during transit. Next, the mussels begin their global voyage. Refrigerated containers, tracked in real time, carry them across oceans, maintaining optimal conditions from dock to destination. At international ports, cold storage warehouses await, keeping the mussels at just the right temperature until they're ready for distribution. Throughout this journey, every step is logged and monitored, providing traceability from ocean to plate. This seamless supply chain ensures that when green-lipped mussels finally reach markets and restaurants worldwide, they arrive as fresh and flavorful as the day they left New Zealand's coastal waters. The result? A taste of New Zealand's pristine seas, delivered to the world with unwavering quality and care. Beneath the calm waters of New Zealand's mussel farms, an intricate web of ecological interactions unfolds. Mussel farming, unlike many forms of aquaculture, is widely recognized for its relatively low environmental footprint. These filter-feeding shellfish draw in seawater, extracting microscopic algae and organic particles as food. This natural filtration process can actually improve water clarity and quality, benefiting surrounding marine habitats. Scientific studies have shown that mussel farms can create microhabitats, attracting a diversity of marine life. The ropes and structures used in farming become artificial reefs, sheltering small fish, crustaceans, and invertebrates. Over time, these thriving communities contribute to local biodiversity. Yet the balance is delicate. Mussel farms must be carefully managed to avoid overstocking, which could deplete food sources and increase waste accumulation on the seafloor. Excess organic matter, like discarded shells or biodeposits, can alter sediment chemistry and impact sensitive bottom-dwelling species. To mitigate these effects, environmental monitoring programs routinely sample water quality, sediment, and local wildlife, ensuring that farms remain within sustainable limits. Research continues to examine the interplay between mussel farming and wild ecosystems, seeking ways to enhance positive effects while minimizing risks. Through science-based management and ongoing innovation, New Zealand strives to protect its coastal waters, ensuring that the emerald mussel's legacy is one of harmony with nature, not disruption. New Zealand's green-lipped mussels are not just a culinary delight, but a nutritional powerhouse packed with health benefits. Rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins and minerals, these mussels stand out as a superfood in the marine world. Scientific studies highlight their exceptional omega-3 content, which plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation and supporting heart health. Omega-3s, found abundantly in green-lipped mussels, are essential fatty acids that the human body cannot produce on its own. Regular consumption can help lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of heart disease, and improve brain function. Moreover, these mussels are a source of high-quality protein, providing all essential amino acids required for muscle repair, growth, and overall body maintenance. For those seeking to maintain a balanced diet, green-lipped mussels offer a low-fat, nutrient-rich option. The presence of glycosaminoglycans, including chondroitin sulfate, further enhances their value. These compounds are known for their role in joint health, helping to maintain cartilage and reduce the symptoms of arthritis. Research indicates that the anti-inflammatory properties of green-lipped mussels can alleviate joint pain and improve mobility, making them a natural supplement for individuals with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Additionally, these mussels are abundant in vitamins and minerals such as vitamin B12, iodine, and selenium. Vitamin B12 supports nerve function and the production of red blood cells, while iodine is essential for thyroid health. Selenium acts as an antioxidant, protecting cells from damage and supporting the immune system. As the world becomes more health-conscious, green-lipped mussels from New Zealand offer a natural, sustainable, and nutrient-dense choice for consumers. By incorporating these mussels into a balanced diet, one can harness the myriad of health benefits they provide, all while enjoying their unique briny flavor. Through continued scientific research and dietary awareness, the emerald mussel not only sustains the marine ecosystem but also nourishes human health, cementing its place as a cornerstone of wellness in the modern diet. Beneath the tranquil surface of New Zealand's coastal waters, a silent revolution is underway. Mussel farming, once reliant on the rhythm of tides and the intuition of seasoned hands, is now being transformed by cutting-edge technology. Automated feeding systems glide along floating platforms, dispensing precise amounts of nutrients to maximize mussel growth while minimizing waste. Underwater drones, equipped with high-definition cameras and sensors, patrol the farms day and night, monitoring mussel health, water quality, and the presence of unwanted species. These tireless machines transmit real-time data to onshore control centers, where algorithms process vast streams of information. Artificial intelligence has become the unseen steward of the mussel beds. Machine learning models analyze patterns in water temperature, salinity, and plankton density, predicting optimal harvest times and detecting early signs of disease or environmental stress. Automated grading machines sort and size harvested mussels with remarkable accuracy, ensuring only the best reach the market. The integration of blockchain technology secures the supply chain, allowing each mussel's journey from sea to table to be traced with transparency and trust. Data-driven insights help farmers make informed decisions, optimizing yields while reducing the environmental footprint. In this new era, the synergy of automation and AI is reshaping mussel farming, making it more efficient, sustainable, and resilient. The emerald mussel's future now lies at the intersection of nature and innovation, where technology quietly safeguards the bounty of the sea for generations to come. As the world's climate shifts, the serene waters surrounding New Zealand's mussel farms face mounting uncertainty. Rising ocean temperatures, shifting currents, and the increasing acidity of the sea all pose formidable challenges to the delicate balance mussels depend on. Environmental sensors, anchored deep below the surface, now play a vital role, constantly recording data on temperature, salinity, and pH levels. Satellite imagery tracks changes in coastal ecosystems, while underwater microphones listen for the subtle sounds of stress in marine life. Some seasons bring unexpected heat waves, threatening to disrupt spawning cycles and reduce oxygen levels. Others deliver storms of unusual intensity, stirring up sediments and clouding the water. The data reveals patterns, a gradual northward drift of ideal mussel growing conditions, and the encroachment of new, invasive species that thrive in warmer waters. In response, adaptive strategies emerge. Mussel lines are repositioned to deeper, cooler currents. Selective breeding programs focus on resilience, nurturing mussels with a natural tolerance to fluctuating conditions. Farms diversify, experimenting with new locations and innovative structures designed to withstand harsher weather. Through the lens of environmental data, the story of the mussel becomes one of resilience and adaptation. The future of mussel farming, once tethered to the tides, now depends on a deeper understanding of a rapidly changing ocean and the agility to adapt, one tide at a time. Beneath the surface, green-lipped mussels are more than just a crop. They are custodians of the sea. Each mussel quietly filters vast volumes of water, drawing in plankton and organic particles, and in the process helping to clarify the surrounding waters. This natural filtration not only improves water quality, but also allows sunlight to penetrate deeper, fostering the growth of underwater plants and nurturing entire ecosystems. Clusters of mussels form living reefs, providing shelter and breeding grounds for countless marine species. Tiny fish dart between the shells, while crabs and starfish scavenge the crevices. Even seabirds benefit, drawn by the abundance of life that gathers around these underwater communities. By removing excess nutrients and stabilizing sediments, mussels help to prevent harmful algal blooms and keep the marine environment in balance. Their presence boosts biodiversity, supporting a complex web of life that extends far beyond the farm lines. In the dance of currents and tides, mussels play a silent but vital role, sustaining the health and diversity of New Zealand's coastal waters and reminding us that sometimes the smallest creatures make the biggest difference. Beyond their ecological importance, New Zealand's green-lipped mussels are a driving force in the nation's economy. As one of the country's top seafood exports, these vibrant shellfish are shipped to over 80 countries worldwide, reaching markets as diverse as the United States, Europe, and Asia. In 2023 alone, mussel exports generated more than 350 million New Zealand dollars, accounting for nearly a third of the nation's total aquaculture revenue. The industry supports thousands of jobs, from coastal farming communities to processing plants and logistics hubs. Every year, over 90,000 tons of green-lipped mussels are harvested, with a significant portion transformed into value-added products, such as oils, supplements, and ready-to-eat meals, further boosting export earnings. Global demand for these mussels continues to rise, driven by their reputation for quality, sustainability, and health benefits. Strategic trade agreements and rigorous quality standards have helped New Zealand maintain a competitive edge in the international market, while investments in research and innovation ensure the industry adapts to changing consumer preferences and global trends. For New Zealand, the green-lipped mussel is more than a culinary delicacy. It's a symbol of sustainable prosperity, connecting local waters to distant shores and anchoring coastal communities in a thriving global marketplace. As we look toward the horizon, the future of mussel aquaculture in New Zealand is illuminated by the twin beacons of sustainability and innovation. Research teams are pioneering new methods to enhance the resilience of green-lipped mussels, focusing on selective breeding programs that aim to produce mussels with superior growth rates and resistance to environmental stressors. In the realm of sustainability, advancements in eco-friendly farming techniques are at the forefront. Scientists are developing biodegradable materials for mussel ropes and exploring integrated multi-trophic aquaculture systems where mussels are farmed alongside other species like seaweed and fish, creating a balanced, self-sustaining marine ecosystem. Technological innovations are also playing a crucial role. The use of drones and underwater robots for monitoring mussel farms is becoming increasingly common, allowing for precise data collection and real-time analysis. These technologies help in optimizing farm management practices, reducing waste, and minimizing the environmental footprint of mussel farming. Furthermore, environmental DNA, eDNA, is being utilized to monitor the health of marine ecosystems, ensuring that mussel farming practices are in harmony with their surroundings. This cutting-edge technique allows for the detection of various species and environmental changes without intrusive methods, thereby preserving the natural habitat. The future also holds promise for further enhancing the nutritional profile of green-lipped mussels. Research is underway to enrich mussels with omega-3 fatty acids and other beneficial nutrients through controlled feeding regimes, potentially creating a superfood that meets the growing global demand for health-enhancing products. As we venture into this new era, the commitment to innovation and sustainability ensures that New Zealand's green-lipped mussels will continue to thrive, securing their place as a cornerstone of the aquaculture industry. The journey ahead is one of endless possibilities, where science and nature converge to create a sustainable future for these remarkable shellfish.